The undercurrents in the country's judicial arm of the government have seemingly broken the surface. A series of emails between the Chief Justice, referred to in the mails as the Commander-in-Chief, of some 4 generals who apparently describe themselves as quote-unquote war counsel, indicates his alleged endorsement of the battle against the Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, Gladys Boss-Sholay, who they reportedly claim had overshadowed the Chief Justice. For the purposes of the secret war plan, Sholay is said to have been nicknamed Darth Vader, a monstrous character in the movie Star Wars, who turned evil. Citizen Television has obtained documents indicating that the 4 generals who allegedly hashed the war plan included 2 high-ranking judiciary employees, Duncan Okello, the Chief of Staff at the Chief Justice's office, Professor Joel Ngungi, the head of the Judiciary Transformation Secretariat, and the Judiciary Training Institute, and columnist and communications consultant in the office of the Chief Justice, Kwamchesi Makoha, as well as Dennis Kibaara, a financial analyst also in the Chief Justice's office. According to the documents, the 31-point war plan was to be executed in 21 days, culminating in a full Judicial Service Commission meeting on October 1st, when the Chief Justice would impress upon commissioners to have Sholay dismissed or suspended. The email correspondence seemingly happened mostly at night. The email correspondence clearly indicates that the said war council had let its guard down. In one of the emails allegedly written by the Chief Justice at 9 p.m. on the 20th of October, the day Kenyans remember for the Westgate terror attack, he said, and I quote, "As your Commander-in-Chief, I say, my generals, let us start the initial battles in this war. Let the flurry of memos begin. Let us get into the mud." The message goes on to say, "Let the word go round those who we want to mobilize that the principle of war has been accepted by the general." End quote. One from Kwamchesi Makoha to the team at 11 p.m. read in part, quote, "Let the Darth Vader assault begin. The evil must be vanquished." End quote. In what Joel Ngugi apparently called an incomplete proposal of the war plan, he feared that they were losing the media war badly. Responding to the said leaked emails, the Communications Office of the Chief Justice, headed by Kwamchesi Makoha, said in a statement that for a while now, the judiciary has been grappling with the vulnerability of its communication, which has manifested itself in hacked email accounts, the tapping of telephones, secret taping of meetings, and the doctoring of official documents. The statement continues to state that the level of investment in surveillance was a clear indication of an overwhelming desire to control all communication, which also suggests that those behind it have something sinister to hide. The statement reads in part, quote, "It's a brazen attempt to take the institution hostage for financial, political, and administrative interests." End quote. Gladys Boss-Sholay has also responded to the leaked email saga through her lawyer Daniel Kip-Korir, asking for a public inquiry into her conduct to be spearheaded by the Auditor General, the Public Procurement Authority, and the EACA. She also wants a public inquiry to be set up to investigate the alleged war strategy. In a letter Sholay wrote to the Cabinet Secretary of Finance, Henry Rotich, she complained that she was unable to exercise proper management of public resources due to the fact that the Finance and Administration Subcommittee of the Judicial Service Commission is currently making payments. She says Commissioner Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi has taken upon himself to provide approvals for payment. The Chief Registrar was requesting for a meeting with the Cabinet Secretary and her boss, the Chief Justice, in a bid to resolve the matter.